Okay, welcome everybody to this short tutorial on how to complete sections A and C of our exams. I will talk to you further about the plan for the exams on our Friday class, but this is just starting to build the skills towards those exams. They're not going to be for a while, and we'll be building the skills over the next few weeks. So let's start off. We're going to be using Microsoft Online, most likely, for our exam. So in order to access that, you go to the LME2B site and staff email to log in. Okay, I've logged in as Andrew Smith just for the purpose of this video. Okay, so this is the exam paper. Again, we're only looking at sections A and C today. It asks you to create a folder, your name, Mock 1, in your OneDrive account. So to access your OneDrive account, by the way, I've got two screens open here just to show you, so we can go between the assessment and the online account, but normally you would just have one big screen open to you. Okay, so again, I'm creating a folder, your name, Mock 1. So you simply come down here, go into OneDrive. Now in here, I want to create a new folder. So you simply just go new folder. It's as simple as that, and you enter in. So it's asking me to name it your name, Mock 1. So I'm going to call it Andrew Smith. Creates that folder. Okay. Now from this folder, create a new document. So it's important to make sure that you do this in this chronological order. Okay, so you create the folder first, you go into the folder, and then you create a new document. Because in Microsoft 365, it saves documents automatically, but it saves them to whatever folder you opened them from. So if you open them from your main folder, it'll save to your main folder. So you want to have gone into Andrew Smith or into your Mock 1 folder and create a document within there so that it saves automatically to that folder. So I want to create a new Word document. So I simply go new Word document. So what's going to happen is this document will save automatically, but it'll save automatically into Andrew Smith Mock 1 rather than just the general OneDrive. Okay, so it's asking me to type this out. So I'll slightly cheat and pretend I typed it out. Okay, now then it's asking me to save this file as your namespace. So in order to name a document, simply come up to here, click on here, and it allows you to change the name of the document. Okay, so I want to call this your namespace. So I'm Andrew Smith. You'll know that the document's name has changed because you'll see it up the top. Okay, now it's asked me to close. So I can close this one. Once I have one of the tabs open, I can close without logging out. Okay, so I can close this one without logging out. And it's going to bring me back into my OneDrive. Okay, so if we look at the OneDrive now, here's my Andrew Smith space, okay, which is saved in my Andrew Smith Mock 1 folder. Okay, it's asking me to open the file again. So I'll open the file. Now this time it's asking me to save the file as. So where you see file save as, save and as in the same sentence, it means you're going to create a second document naming it something slightly different. So in order to do that, you will go file, save as. Take the first option, save as, and it's asking me to call it space, your namespace again. So Andrew Smith space again, and I'm checking where it's going. It's going to put it in Andrew Smith Mock 1, which is the folder I want it to go into. If I want to put it into another folder, I can click on this button, but I'm quite happy that it's going into Andrew Smith / Andrew Smith Mock 1, which is the folder I want it to save to. So now I should have two documents in there. It's asking me to change the font to Arial size 14. So again, to use the normal, Microsoft Online has less functionality than the desktop version of Word. But things are in generally the same place and operate the same way. So if I want to change the font of everything to Arial size 14, okay, simply select all the text, come up here, select Arial, and size 14. Okay, and close the document. And then saying ensure both files are now in your Mock 1 folder. So always just check back. I'm in Andrew Smith Mock 1 and I have the two documents, space and space again. So I know I've completed that one correctly. Okay. Now section C. create a new document from within your Mach1 folder. Okay, so again, I'm in my Mach1 folder, so I'm going to go New and Word document. Okay, this time it's asking me to insert a table. So remember, within Microsoft Word, the home menu is all the usual things to do with font. Okay, sizes, font types, font sizes, bold, italics, underline, the different types of colors. If you can't find something that you're looking for, click on the more options, which is the little ellipses here, and it gives you more options. Okay, again, you've got bullet points, and in there you'll also have bullet points and numbering, and in here you'll have alignment. Okay, so you have many different options that you're used to seeing, and again, anywhere you see 3 dots you get more options. So there's line spacing, indentation, numbering. So anywhere you've got 3 dots is more options. Okay, but for this it's asking me to create a new document from to insert a table. So remember, insert a table, you're going to go to the insert menu. So simply go to insert and table. Okay, now how many rows do I want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows and 3 columns. So 6 rows and 3 columns. Okay, that's created my text. Okay, I'm not going to type in all of the details, but you can simply do the first line, county, and then again you just move your, you can use your arrow to move across, or you can use your mouse to move across. And then, if you want to use it, then you fill in the rest of the details there. Save it as Your Name League. So again, you're going up here and you're going to save it as Your Name League. So Andrew Smith League. Okay. Insert a column. So again, remember in Microsoft Word, okay, in class, okay, you had, if once you inserted something, you got you had menus specifically for that table. Again, in Microsoft Word Online, the extra toolbars are down here. Okay, so you can see there, insert a column to the left hand side. So if I make sure I click my cursor into the right column, and I'm going to insert to the left. Okay, and I would give those numberings as it's asking me to do. Okay, to insert a row, simply make sure your clicked or your cursor is flashing in the place that you want to insert the row adjacent to. So I want to create a new row up here, so I'm going to make sure my cursor is just here, and I'm going to go insert a row above. Okay, and that creates a row above. Merge the cells. So again, exactly the same as we would have in class. You simply select, okay, and press merge. Okay, and that merges those cells. Then it's asked me to insert the title Club Grants. So if I put in Club Grants, bold and center, so I'll select it and I'll go back to my home menu, bold, and to center it. Add yellow shading to the top row. So again, I'll select the top row. Okay, I'll go back to my table, which is my extra table tools menu. Okay, and oops, I'll go to cell shading and I'll add yellow. Delete the row with Wexford, so I'll just pretend that this row has Wexford in it. So delete the row Wexford. Again, just use your table tools menu and delete. And then close. And then the last thing it's asking you to do is to ensure this document is now in the folder that you created. Okay, so again, if I go to my OneDrive, I go into my Andrew Smith Mach1 folder, and I had the 2 documents from the first section, and I have the table from the section C. So I know I have the 3 documents. Okay, the last thing it's asking you to do is share this folder with your tutor. Okay, so this is something new. So to share a folder, simply make sure you're in the normal OneDrive. Okay, if you're unsure, just go up to here and click on OneDrive. Okay, find the folder. So we're using Mach1, so you click on that. So it's selected, okay, and you go up to share. And in share, you just enter my email address. So L Gilligan, it should come up automatically, but it's lgilligan@lmetb.ie. and press send. And that shares the whole folder with me, so I will be able to see the work that you've done. It's coming in down there now into my main email to say that Andrew Smith has shared a folder. So if you share a folder, it'll come up, a notification will come into me that you have shared a folder. Okay. I hope this video made sense. Please try and practice. As I said, we're slowly going to build towards the exam, and I'll talk to you on Friday. Thanks a lot. Bye.